Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of Junkyard Rescue. So, obviously, we need to do this RX-7 at some point, but not today. We are going to be doing the Plymouth Roadrunner and finishing off in part 2, which is today. So, let's do this. Also, the beverage of choice that I am drinking today is a lovely, it's a bloody lovely cup of tea. And I love me cup of tea. It's the best thing in the world. You cannot outmatch the cup of tea. You cannot. Also, if it sounds like I have a cold, I do, unfortunately. But this episode was so delayed on me ever posting it and it being released. So, I'm doing it now. And nothing's gonna stop me from doing it. Nothing is going to stop me. Excuse me. God. That cup of tea was so good, not gonna lie. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the cups of tea. Anyway, nearly done with the front of the car. Now I just need to do the back. If I can actually reach it, there you go. Okay. God. The way I was sitting just then was uncomfortable, so thank God I moved to a better seating position. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Good, we're almost done. Disassembling, and then we can assemble the car, and then paint the thing. This thing's gonna look really nice. Now, if I'm correct, I could probably put stripes on this thing. If I can, I'm gonna paint it silver. Because, why not? And plus it might look good in silver, you never know. Now if I'm correct, there's not going to be a lot of parts. Or maybe there is. A decent amount. But not many parts that need to be repaired, unfortunately. Now, if I'm correct, I don't have a spare fuel tank, so I'm gonna get... Actually, no, I should have one, actually, because I think I remember buying one. Anyway, we are gonna separate the wheels so they're all the same size. So they're 205 ED 14. I'm gonna give them new rims because I don't like the rims that are on that. Let's go with... Let's go with the... What rim... What rims would look like? What rims would look nice on this car? These. Hang on, what size are these again? No, that's in stock. 14s. 205.85. What? 205.80. Then wheels, we need the vintage tires. While I'm here, I'm also gonna take off the old suspension and then put some new ones on, and then put the new one back together. Also, I like how I'm having to explain what I have to do. It's not uncommon, really, for certain people who play this game. Still, I feel like I just don't like saying it sometimes, but still. You gotta say it. You gotta say what you gotta say. Okay, the rims are gonna be needing repairing, but I'm not going to. Immediately start assembling, I'm gonna buy the new suspension. So we need shocks. We're gonna need double wishbone shock absorbers, 2 of those, and 2 rear shock absorbers, Bs. Then we're gonna need 2 of these caps. Springs, we need 2 front springs. Then we need rubber bushings. Now, if I'm correct, I should have some rubber bushings lying around. Rubber. Yes, I do, in fact. I'll use these small rubber bushings, thank God. So I just get 12 of the... Hang on, rubber... I'll get 12, so... 8 of those. And then install. Put you on there. Put you on there. Come on. There we go. There you go, that's one. Nope, what am I doing? There we go. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on, first let me just put a new wheel on the wheel bouncer. I'm just gonna go and get some tissues. I'll be right back. I am back, and it seems like the last wheel is done, which is good. And another thing, I've got tissues, which is good. So then I now can blow my nose without having to blow my nose onto having to go to the loo to blow it. Anyway, come on, there we go. Now we need a fuel pump. I knew I'd forgotten something. Fuel pump. Installed. Now we need you. And then install. First we're going to install the drive shaft. Boom. Now we do. Okay, we need. Thank God we're still on this page. Install. Okay, we need one of those. Okay, we need two of those apparently, because apparently they really like breaking. Or they just don't like being repaired at all. Come on, there we go. Now I just want to give you guys a little treat for next episode, for the final episode. It's going to go back to the original 3 parts, because I want to have around 25 videos on season 1, so it feels very equal, somewhat. So I want to make sure it's perfect. So sorry if you guys don't like that sort of idea, but I just want to make sure it has at least a decent amount of videos to keep you guys entertained somewhat before season 2. Obviously the 10th episode is going to be a special, so there you go. Well, it will be special, won't it? Because it'll be the last episode. This will be the second to last episode before I'll take a break for a bit and then come back to season 2. Well, not really taking a break really, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be helping out with another YouTuber somewhat with like GTA videos they do. Some of you already might know, so I'm just gonna say that. Exhaust, we need... Where is the one we need? Which one? We need C, right? 2 of those. And then we need... Where is it? 2 of those. Perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Finally, 1. I'll probably do it on the other side when I get around to it. I need a sway bar. Just realised I need sway bars. That one. 2 of those. Good. Good thing I have a spare cross member. What was it? Front suspension cross member E. Good thing I had a spare of that. Didn't think I had one actually. Unless I did have one and I just didn't realise. Right. Steering knuckle. Steering knuckle. And then we need, actually, almost forgot another thing. Another 2 things I need. 2 of those, 2 of those. And probably 1 of those. I'm saying probably because you never know, I might not need it in the end. Boom. Almost done. Nope, nope, wrong part. Apparently we need that as well. Axle. 2 of those. I was getting the feeling in the back of my neck that I might actually need those. And turns out I did. And I didn't need another I didn't need another front wheel hub. Surprising. Okay, I need those apparently. Brake. Nope. 2 of those. There we go. Okay. We got 1 more side to do, and then that will be the entire car fully repaired. But then we just need to paint it, and then dyno it, and then sell it, because I found out literally before I started recording part 1 that I already had one. I was hoping that I would have been able to keep this, but never mind. Don't really need to keep it. Well, we don't really need to keep it now since we already have one. Although sometimes it would be nice to have one, but in this case, not really. Unless you really want a collection of 2 Plymouth Road runs. But really, I don't. Same thing goes for the RX-3, I don't need another one of those. Okay, we are officially done. And there's the car finished. Almost finished. Let's take it to the paint shop. I take you to the paint shop. Girl, don't you stop. Whoa. Let's get this thing painted. Now, like I said, silver is the way I want to go with this. So let's get it bright. Actually, hang on. So we want it to be like that. Darken it a bit. Not chameleon, obviously. Or chrome. Pearl, I think it is. Hang on, can I just darken this a little bit more? Yeah, that's what I want. Like a greyish silver, somewhat. That's what I wanted to go with, this one. Okay, time to dyno it. And this is our finished car, which is pretty cool. But, let's dyno it. Let's do that now. Right, like I said before in a couple of other episodes, this thing might be loud for you guys, but definitely loud for me, so cover your ears if you need to. I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay, I'm feeling like I need to do this now. Let's do this. The sound of the V8 motor. Okay, we're done. I only do that just in case I do have any upgraded parts on it, but you guys already know that because you would have seen me put the engine together, or certain parts already, But I just do it just in case. And here it is. Let me just move it to the garage entrance. And here it is. Looks so good now that it's finished. There's our beautiful engine. Nice and yellow too. Love it. Got nice black stripes. For some reason not going down all the way over the car to the back, unfortunately. But still, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And hey, there you go, it's finished. Let's sell it. So we're gonna get 61 grand, nearly 62 grand. So the car value is 51,581. The restoration bonus was 10,316 buckaroos, and combined together, 61,897 bucks, nearly $62,000. Lovely. In today's money, that's going to be worth a lot more in real life cars. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching part 2 of episode 9. Episode 10 will be coming out hopefully soon enough. Not saying how long it will take, but shouldn't take too long whatsoever. Anyway, by the next episode, this thing will definitely be gone. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.